What's what it's supposed to look like. That's what we thought it was going to look like. It came out, man, great approach, terrific offensively, the best we've played without question in 2023. We might have had one or two early in December where we were moving the ball like that, but 21 assists, 32 made field goals, plus 17 on the glass, contributions across the board, really good effort.
Obviously, it goes without saying, Ty's your, Quan Jackson guy of the game. Just what was it about him today, just being out there, doing everything, hands moving, just moving everywhere?
Yeah, then you're 100% right. Evan, not only to make shots, we've played him some at the 3, we've played him some at the 4, we play him at the 3 and the 4. You know, I've got a lot of trust in KJ. When KJ's locked in, he kind of anchors us defensively with his voice. So when I'm playing Ty only when KJ is out, I don't think we're getting him enough minutes because I think he can bring athleticism. I think he's a ball getter. I think he's got the ability to knock in an open shot. So we tried it earlier, and it didn't work quite as well. And then Jelly got hurt, and we had to just, scratch everything. But I want to play him some at the 3, and he certainly, man, was he good today. 24 and 12, 6 big offensive rebounds. He was all over the place, man. That's the way that kid is capable, and hopefully this is the springboard for him moving forward.
When he sees the shots go down early, how much do you think that helped him overall?
Well, I think it helps him a lot. I ran like the first 3 plays for him because I thought, at East Tennessee State he played the 4 or 5. So we ran some action to get him on the block, and he knocked in a couple, and then he knocks down a 3, then he's excited. When that ball goes in, it's amazing how much quicker guys move, and it's amazing how much better they listen. And he's no exception.
They were, still defensively, they were attacking Jelly, going double team to him, but it seemed as the game went on, he started to really find himself again, and as we see his first 20-point game since coming back from injury.
I thought it was good, and it was with him having the ball, playing out of some high ball screens because we had hurt him on some slips to the basket off some actions. Trey finished a couple, JD finished a couple, as we've already mentioned, Ty getting to the rim. And so it opened up a little bit of space, and that's all Jelly needs. It is great to see him get back 7 threes, 25 points. Hopefully now he'll get a little pop back because we're certainly going to need him to close this thing the right way.
With KJ, when he got the tech, it was.
Yeah, I can't get into specifics, but said it was taunting, basically.
But he didn't seem to, other games when he gets a tech, a lot of times he'll be out of the game
Yep.
in his head for a while.
Yep.
And this one, it seemed like he just kept playing, and it didn't hurt him in this case.
I put a lot of responsibility on him, man. We need him on the floor desperately. When he's not on the floor, I don't think we're as good defensively. So we need him on the floor. We need him engaged, and he's got to understand his importance to our team.
As good as Ty was, Eric Gaines was just as good with 10 assists.
Double-double.
Just talk about him being able to keep that ball to himself and not let it get so loose as he had.
Yeah, and he only had 1 turnover. Jelly only had 1 turnover. When we can go 21 assists, 9 turnovers, shoot it at 50%, plus 17 on the glass, against a good Middle Tennessee State team. I think Middle, from a talent standpoint, they scare me. Matchup-wise, we got real problems because of the size of their guards, and we got Jelly and Eric, and you're wondering where we're going to hide them. And that's where, at times, we went to the zone, which wasn't very good tonight because they were swinging that ball around and knocking down big shots. Second half, they make 16 field goals at 53%. But obviously, the game was decided in the first half, and I thought it was decided on the defensive end of the floor. We were really locked in and engaged, allowed us to get out in the open floor, and it set the tone for the game.
Talk about momentum. Can a game like this carry over?
I hope so. I think, for us to get back scoring the ball at 92 points, again, control the game for 39 minutes and 44 seconds. We had the lead against a team who had gotten us earlier, against a team that we came into the standings tied with. We knew the importance of the game. And not to mention, it's the Gene Bartow Classic. You can't lose on the Gene Bartow Classic. Thanks.
I know it's pretty much everything been brewing up to like the last second losses, because I felt like I thought we had the game, so just everything been stacking on top of each other and just had to do better in all areas and all aspects.
Coach said he called 3 plays for you early, to try to kind of get you going. Did you feel like that early start really helped you get going?
Yes. It gave me a clear mind, good confidence. So I do appreciate Coach for that, indeed.
How much when you do see early shots go down, does that just kind of energize you in every area, when you see early shots go down?
I don't know. I really feel like it's the defense, like the steals that'll get me going more than like the made shots early on. But seeing those go in after, what we've been through, kind of made me feel good.
Obviously, you played a lot of 4 spot this year, but kind of sliding into that 3 spot. Just how much more were you able to kind of feel yourself around? Because just looking at you, you were everywhere. You were moving, helping your teammates any way you could. Just how much did that 3 spot open it up for you?
I feel like it opened up pretty well. I'm in some spots that I wouldn't be at the 4, and I'm kind of closer in the action, so it kind of had me going. I was able to bounce around a good bit.
How much better is it for just a team in general when, especially that first half when everybody's scoring? You got 20+ lead at halftime, and I think Jelly had 6, type thing. So how much does that help get everything going when everybody's contributing?
It make it easier for us because we're a team that we're gonna try to guard for sure, but scoring, we know we can score, and like when everybody's contributing, it gets us going like all together.
What was it to win like this? What was it? You lost a tough one on Thursday. How much did you want to kind of get the taste out of that taste out of your mouth? Yeah. And also, how much does this help going forward?
Well, we all wanted to get this that loss the other day that taste out of our mouth. Like that was a last second 1-point game. Like we had too many of those. I'd rather lose by 10 than by 1 point. So we had to lock in, and coming into this game, we knew we had to follow any instructions given down to the T. So like going forward, I feel like we got something to build on and just see how it goes for us. I feel like we'll be locked in on it.